The 2019 season was the second season in succession where all the drivers who started the season were all still on the grid at the final race of the year, with the only driver change of the season being Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon swapping seats after the summer break. But there were 3 occasions where a driver was nearly replaced for a race in 2019. The first one came during the German Grand Prix weekend. Lewis Hamilton was reportedly suffering from the flu, which was affecting him so much that he had to miss engineering meetings and could only do a limited number of laps during the practice sessions, with major concerns over whether the reigning champion would be able to participate in the race. Mercedes, who were celebrating their 125th year of competition, had prepared for their reserve driver Esteban Ocon to take over for the race. Ocon had lost his seat at Force India at the end of the previous season to Lance Stroll. He spent 2019 as the Mercedes reserve driver in an attempt to replace Valtteri Bottas for the 2020 season. There were many rumors at the time that Ocon could replace the Finnish driver in 2020, and if Lewis Hamilton had been unable to take part in the race with Ocon replacing him, the weekend could have been used by Mercedes to compare Bottas and Ocon directly to see who would have been the better driver for the Silver Arrows. In the end, Hamilton was able to race despite his illness and even managed to qualify on pole in the process. By the end of the season, Bottas had his contract renewed, and Ocon left Mercedes to join Renault. The second potential replacement happened around the Belgian Grand Prix weekend. Kimi Raikkonen was nursing an injury to his left leg, and it was unclear whether or not he would be fit to race at Spa. As a precautionary measure, reserve driver Marcus Ericsson was withdrawn from the Portland IndyCar race that weekend in order to be in Belgium if Kimi was unable to race. Luckily for the Finn and his fans, Kimi was able to participate in the Belgian Grand Prix. He achieved one of his best qualifying performances of the season, starting 6th, but sadly a collision with Verstappen on lap 1 left the Finn with floor damage, leading to him finishing outside of the points. Finally, heading into the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, George Russell had a medical issue, and it was unclear if he would be well enough for the race. Williams allowed Russell to participate in the Friday practice sessions, but had put Sergei Sirotkin on standby if the team felt that George wouldn't be well enough to race. Nicholas Latifi was also rumored to have been a candidate. However, Williams decided to let him focus on the Formula 2 races that weekend. In the end, George Russell was able to participate in the rest of the weekend, with the Brit out qualifying and finishing ahead of teammate Robert Kubica. Hi guys, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all again in the next video, if I make one.